a platitude, it's a cliche that Korean high school students have to work so hard uh, competing for the Sunung, the most ambitious students anyway, and then college is basically a free ride. 4 years of pleasure, dilatory and perfunctory studies. They don't have to worry. They didn't have to worry about being expelled. They didn't have to worry about attending classes. They didn't have to worry about GPAs and things like that. We were told that some were expelled, but I don't believe it. I've never heard of one being expelled. Anyway, expelled means return the next semester and start the game again. Korean university students, I have known some, simply do not study much. And the result is that the reputation of Korean universities, even Seoul National, internationally is low. Once again, image. Image, image, image. How can Koreans tolerate that? Koreans who take studies so seriously. So some changes are occurring. More students are expelled for bad grades. The emphasis on English is one big thing. It used to be that the graduates of Korean universities had advantages over those who had studied abroad. But now, according to this article, that situation has changed, and the students who have studied abroad have the advantage when they apply for jobs. Why? Of course, because they know English, or presumably know English. Also, some foreign universities have even established themselves here in Korea and are luring Koreans to them. Why would a Korean go to them? Because it must be because he or she thinks that his chance of getting a good education or chances are better in that foreign university than in the native university. In any case, this seems to be ever since the IMF crisis, the society has become much more competitive. The need to study hard has reasserted itself, even at the university level, and this is a good thing. This is a good thing. The article suggested one interesting idea, that one of the side effects of that lazy, poco curante, no caring at all, not worried atmosphere of the universities, one of the side effects was that these people graduated after 4 years of vacation and, according to the author here, entered jobs thinking that they would be rewarded for doing nothing, just like they did nothing, just as they had done nothing during their college years. Bad mentality, especially in a competitive capitalistic society. Well, that is changing. And so this is good for Korea. And really the old system was shameful. Once again, the image. Koreans, of course, thought that it was unfair to rank. I remember several years ago when Seoul National University was ranked something incredible, 475th in the world or something. The number was just incredible. Recently, I've heard that the number is much higher now, maybe 100. But how can Koreans, whose secondary education is so good, tolerate that? Once again, the image will govern here. The image, the effect of the image, the authority of the image will be so great that change, I think, will result. Or if it does, it will only be because of that image. And that's okay. That's a good reason.
Korean college students. 1. What is college like for Korean students? 2. How is the Korean university system changing? 3. How are Korean college students changing? 4. What is an effect of the laid-back attitude of Korean college students? 5. What is the only possibility of change in Korean colleges? 6. What do you think would improve the status of Korean colleges in the world? What should the students do? What should the universities themselves do to change this?